In March 2014, actor Matthew McConaughey won an Oscar award for the Best Male Actor in a Film. His acceptance speech immediately went viral. In his speech, Matthew outlined 3 things that he needs each day. These things were something to look up to, something to look forward to, and someone to chase. As I contemplated my topic for this speech, it was actually Matthew's speech and a conversation with a colleague that gave me my inspiration. I have a mentor that is a female CEO of a large healthcare organization in Lincoln, Nebraska. We met for coffee and I asked how she attained her level of success, and she told me that it was actually very easy. She said 15 years ago, she wrote down personal standards that she would never waver from in her career, and if she was faced with a decision along the way, she could always align her decisions with her personal standards to make sure that she was making the right decisions. I asked this mentor what her personal standards are. She stated to me that she would not tell me because she felt that it was important for me to cultivate my own standards and that she did not want to influence mine in any manner. During this speech, I will be sharing with you my 3 personal standards and why they are important to me. My hope is that after this speech, you too will search out and cultivate your own personal standards. My first personal standard is gratitude. I believe that when you choose an attitude of gratefulness, it changes your entire perspective. When you are focused on the things you are grateful for, it does not allow time for you to focus on negative things. When you are grateful, your perspective of your circumstances also changes. You may be going through difficult seasons in your life, but when your focus is on gratitude, you begin to understand that even in negative situations, there is something to be gleaned and also gained. I also believe that gratitude allows you to be more authentic and genuine and allows you to love those around you on a deeper level. You become remiss to flaws in people because you are focusing only on the beauty. My second personal standard is cultivating meaningful relationships. It doesn't matter if this relationship is with my husband, with my children, with my friends, or with my colleagues. In fact, I understand that all of these relationships have one thing in common, and that is that they take work. These relationships must be motivated by grace, forgiveness, and genuinely always wanting what is best for people. I have learned as a parent and a direct supervisor over people at work that sometimes what is genuinely best for someone is not necessarily the easiest thing for them. But if these situations are handled with grace and empathy, it often deepens our personal relationships. It is also my responsibility for me to cultivate relationships that will challenge me to become a better person. An example of this would be the relationship that I have with my mentor in Lincoln. I sought out this relationship and I am proactive in ensuring that I keep contact with her. My final personal standard is inspiration. This is twofold for me. I want to ensure that I am having personal accountability to be inspired on a daily basis. I can do this by being present and taking time to focus on the small things. I can also do tangible things such as reading, listening to music, holding meaningful discussions, and also meditating. I also want to make sure that I am inspiring those around me. I have been very fortunate that I have had many people in my life feed into me and inspire me to become a better person. And I feel that it is my duty to do the same for those around me. Ways that I can do this is to be approachable. I can share my personal stories with those around me, and I can share the wisdom that I have gained from others and through my readings. Today I've discussed with you how a speech by an actor and a conversation with a mentor inspired me to self-reflect on personal standards that I needed to create for myself. I outlined that my 3 personal standards are gratitude, cultivating meaningful relationships, and inspiration. My hope is that after hearing this speech, that you too are prompted to do that same self-reflection that I did and discover what your own personal standards are.